The strategic goal of the RWTH University is to educate technical people for leading positions in the industry, not only for leading positions in research. And for that reason, we are quite heavily investing in education, in executive education and advanced education. One important program of this is our executive MBA, which we especially developed for people with an academic degree in engineering and natural science. This program is, as far as we can see now, in its 9th year, very well received. And we can measure that success not only in the acceptance of our industrial partners to send upcoming leading persons and top management people to our course. We can also measure that on the success that our alumni from that course already achieved. And so far we are quite excited to further improve that program, and RWTH will improve their overall capacities and invest in that for technical leaderships in industry. And so we hope that we can contribute to the competitiveness of our European industry with these graduates and executive graduate people. Social responsibility is the key issue with which we start, and engineers really need to be taught in that a bit. Engineers tend a bit, and that makes our program so, I think, powerful. They tend to understand an enterprise as a technical system. And so we start from the very beginning, from the opening week over this week, now 2 weeks of strategic management. It's basically around understanding an enterprise as a social system and not a technical system. And with that, we are very keen on the issue that a company is not existing because of their shareholders. It's a very strong focus on all 6 stakeholders of a company and how to deal with them, and how that social responsibility is a key issue, even more as higher you come into in management levels. And we have lots of business talks and top leaders that come for 1 or 2 hours or for a dinner talk with our students to explain them partly even how they learned that on their way into top management.
I made up an Excel table. I selected pros and cons and all these boundary conditions, and then I put up a ranking, and of course price, values, all these kinds of things went into it. And on my ranking, this program was number 1. Nevertheless, I took also care of other business schools and looked into it. I had a visit to St. Gallen, for example. I talked to many other business schools as well, but finally was excellent here. I liked the city, and I also liked very much the phase, the application phase, when I first talked to the people for the first time, and so it was in a very good atmosphere. And so it made it very easy to jump in.
RWTH University is a technology-oriented university, and it combines technology and management in a very specific and very interesting way. So we are able to have a lot of disciplines that match the management side together with the technology side, which is very attractive to the students, because many of our students come from technology-based companies, and so they are able to really find their own language, find their own knowledge base, and combine this with a management perspective. We have a strong and long-lasting cooperations with big companies, especially here in Germany. We contact them, and we also ask them for their requirements, what their people have, what are the future requirements of the people. And what we do is then we transport the knowledge into our program, into the curriculum, talk to professors, and want to keep it very active in a way that we still develop the program. Class sizes is not too big. It's between 15 and maximum 25 people. It's because of the quality of the learning. What we want to do is we want to really have close cooperation between the professors and the lecturers and the students. So my saying is always 50% you can learn from a lecturer and 50% you learn from the other students. So in combination it makes a lot of sense to have not too big class sizes, and that's a question of selection. So what we always do is we try to bring people together that have a specific kind of fit, so they should fit together, and then you can also ensure quality aspects within a program.